Welcome back to My Twisted Life of Poetry. I am Poetry. You are here for another recap and review of Power Season 5, Episode 7, The Devil Inside. All right. Well, we left off with Ghost and Tasha being told him some things about her and Silva. What else did we leave off on? Well, fuck it. We just gonna jump right onto this one. So Ghost don't seem one bit phased that Tasha and Silva are together. His biggest issue is that he think that Silva, Tippy Turtle ass, is a too goody two shoes to lie for Tasha. Angie's like, I'm not so sure about that because we do some dumb shit when we're in love. She should know. And so over at Tippy Turtle house, he asking Tasha, so you asking me to motherfucking lie for you? So you can protect James? You bold as shit. You must be still in love with him. Because that's the only reason I can see that you sitting here asking me to put my job at risk and perjure myself. And she's like, no, you are tripping, you tripping. He says, look, stop protecting his ass. Matter of fact, get your coat. We're going to the police right now. Get your coat. Now. Either you gonna tell them or I will. And I'm still stuck on the now. What the fuck? Did this motherfucker just yell at her and say now like she was a child? What the fuck? Got her ass all shook up and shit. So motherfucking shook that she told him that it's not James, it's Tariq. Tariq is the one that killed Raymond Jones. So you been lying to me all this time? You said you did it. Well, you didn't fucking believe her anyway, Tippy Turtle, so what you care about? What the hell? What does it matter? You didn't believe it then. It's like, I was trying to protect my son. Take the blame and hope I'll figure it all out later. But I know now that I need help. I need your help. I need you to help me. Please. Please. And I swear, I am sitting here watching this whole ordeal play out, hoping that he step back and say, you got me fucked up. I ain't helping you with shit. I am hoping that. I am. Because that's the type of person that I painted Terry Silva out to be. So he said, let Tariq turn himself in. The hell? He'll be in juvie. He'll be all right. Tasha's like, boy, bye. He's a young black man. Trying to play on our young black man intelligence. He's a young black man. A good kid. And the system would just eat him alive. He's a dumbass kid. Dumb as a motherfucker because he came from dumbass parents. Just do it for me. I need you. I need you. She had the tremors all in her voice on them. I need you. I'm like, hell, at this point, you might as well say why Tariq killed him. Like, I mean, let's get it all out on the table. That may encourage him to really help you. But he said, okay, I got you. I'm going to do it. He reluctantly said it, but he said it. So James asked Angie, how long has Tasha and Silva been hooking up? Angie said, look, we not girlfriends. But why do you care? Is it because of the case? Or Tasha? Trying to establish her place as the side hoe still. Like, am I really still your side bitch? Like, what? I gives no fucks about Tasha. But if her relationship with Tippy Turtle helps save Tariq, then so be it. This don't change me and Tasha, and it sure don't change me and you. I mean, didn't y'all just say the other day that y'all wasn't finna move forward with this relationship? So I guess y'all finna move forward. Because now Tasha don't give a fuck about y'all. Y'all confusing me right now. Anyway, they didn't address that Angie just let James know how scared she was. They didn't address that. Angie just said, but I'm scared, Jamie. I'm scared. I thought I was smarter than a 5th grader. And I thought we had this handled, but we don't. But she is awfully unbothered acting. She didn't really act very well in this scene to show me that she was scared. One, especially since her colleagues are suspecting her of being involved on a murder. She ain't checked in to work. I'm like, it didn't make no sense. And he like, well, Ange, thanks for doing this for me. I didn't do it for you. I did it for me to keep me out of jail. Girl, you could have stopped there. You could have stopped that girl that you didn't do it for him. Because then she gonna come on. I did it for Tariq. I did it for Raina. And I guess I did it for you too. Like, get the fuck out of here with that shit. Oh, anyway. You didn't do it for James. You didn't do it for Jamie. You didn't do it for Ghost. Hell, you've been trying to get him either under the jail or dead at it. Come on now. You didn't do it for him. And he's like, how did I get here, Jamie? I don't know how I did this. I used to prosecute criminals. Now I've become one. Bitch, you been one. You been one. Come on now. You been one since season 1. Shit. So, Jamie was like, what'd she say? Sydney had her baby boy. Oh, my mama's telling me my cousin Sydney had her baby boy. Yes, I know that already. I forgot to tell my mama that. Anyway, I lost my damn point. Jamie a bad fucking influence on her, pretty much. But I'm like, Angie, somebody don't love themselves, girl. Somebody don't love themselves. Because ain't that what they tell black women who keep fucking around with men who done fucked them over, who ain't shit, no good, just giving them good dick? Ain't that what they tell black women? You must not love yourself to keep fucking with them. Whatever. Jamie, they're gonna come for me in everything that I've done. Don't worry, boo. I got you. You give her a kiss. I got you. And then these two tired ass fucks scenes that we should have between Jamie and Ange, and then Tasha and Tippy Turtle. These are the most condomless fucking people ever on TV. I don't know what the hell is with cable. Like this, can we glamorize condoms at least once? You know what I'm saying? Just glamorize. Let some motherfucker walk around it on a eye, like an eye patch, like left eye, some shit. You know, taping in their hair like this dude I met down in Antigua when I met him. Had a condom tied in his motherfucking hair and shit like that. Can we promote the use of condoms and lessen the spread of STDs and HIVs and PPDs and what all the other shit y'all get? All them other goddamn alphabets. But at least pretend that y'all protecting yourself. Like, pretend like y'all throwing a rapper. But then Tasha, she just fed up with James. So, her and Tippy Turtle kind of fell together, you know. She been fed up with James since season 1. That's why she was fucking with Sean. Remember, she was going to run off with Sean season 1. And then Jamie, so their relationship had really fell apart before Angie even came in the picture. He just solidified it with Angie. So Jamie, like, I don't know what fucking sense in the world that you have. And I keep saying this over and over again. This bitch tried to kill you. She tried to get you locked up for murders that you didn't commit. Now make this 3 times. The first time, they said she killed Greg. The next time, I don't even think you thought he killed Lobos. What was the other case? It was another fucking case that you was accusing him of some shit on. Did you think he killed Lobos? I don't remember now. But now with Raymond Jones shit, you so insistent that he killed Raymond or whatever. Anyway, this bitch keep trying to kill you and lock you up. I don't even know what this is undying fucking love that she has. Well, the legal beagles, as Rox likes to call them, they discussing what they got on the drug syndicate that's led by James St. Patrick, otherwise known as Ghost, and held together like glue by Angela Valdez. So they want to open up another RICO case, and Blanca is going to move forward with the Manhattan prosecutors to get a grand jury hearing and pull Tippy Turtle into the trial. Don't let me get started about episode 1. I got all kind of shit coming in through my phone right now. My friend just promoted a web series that he calls It's Complicated. So look on YouTube for the web series It's Complicated. That's my friend Irvin's web series, and that's all I'm gonna plug on that. So yeah, I'm not gonna even get into Blanca and the fact that she's an internal affairs agent, and yeah, that she's now gonna try to prosecute and move with a grand jury hearing and to pull Silver into the trial against Tasha at this point. I was still confused on how they were stating this was a murder because they had no body. So I had to do my research. Y'all know me. I had to research because there have been cases of murder with no body trials. But usually they have enough evidence to suggest that a murder happened. There was no blood on this murder scene. They just found a bullet in the wall and they have to run trace. But they didn't find out the gun was being traced back to Tasha until after they started saying that he had been murdered. So yeah, and you would think they would be doing the same thing for Jukebox. They got a whole missing body in that, but nobody's looking for Jukebox. You know, it wasn't even, like I say, it wasn't until they connected Tasha to the gun. But in my research, I found out they've had over 500 trials since the 1700s. That's not a lot. So in the last 200 and something years, they had 500 trials. 200 years in the United States of a no body, no murder 68 of them went through without conviction. And then there was 2 convictions that they actually convicted innocent men. So needless to say, they tread lightly when it comes to convicting somebody for murder when there's nobody. It's kind of very hard to prove, but they have done it. But like I said, I would think that the DC office would be doing the same for the highly decorated officer jukebox. But ain't nobody looking for it, not even her doggone girlfriend. Well, anyway, Saxe is beaming with joy that they're finally finna have their foot on Angela's neck. But ain't nobody at the office wondering where she at. Nobody called and said, hey, why you ain't came to work today? I guess it's business as usual, as I suppose. Bald-head black guy named Donovan is infuriated that they are picking on dear Angela. You can't possibly believe that she had anything to do with this. Well, we already got her on corruption, fool. Like, what you not seeing? We just trying to sweeten the deal and make sure everything stick. So Tamika tell them that y'all better get something from Teresi soon and get it now, because now they got her linked in with James, so they want Teresi to like unfold shit on James. Well, Teresi at the crib was like, how dare y'all motherfuckers run up on my crib like this? Because Saxe and Mock showed up. And he's like, dude, y'all better get in here before I get killed. So they asked, he know Ange? He like, nah, I ain't never heard her. Well, we got reason to believe she working with James, and she's supposed to be one of us, but she helping him to cover up a murder. So, a murder? What the fuck? So, go over to Tommy and get Tommy to tell you about the murder and implicate them both. And they say, how, Miss Teresa? She's like, go fuck yourselves. Connie's just not having it, baby. I think if she wasn't so disgusted with Teresa being a snitch, that I would expect her to snitch herself on her husband to the doggone mob. But she say, look here, I know that you did this for me, right? But you really want to snitch on the only person that's going to be left once I die? Your only family? You're my family. Boy, do I look stupid or do I look dumb? I know doggone well that boy is your son. Shit, he's like, you both fucking idiots. There's shit running the family. It's undeniable shit, bro. That's something that you can't overlook. And she's like, I've been knowing for a while. And, you know, I'm actually glad that he around, because you'll have somebody, unless you put him in jail. Ain't nobody gonna be there for you. So Angela finally go to work, and old bald-head black dude heads into her office. She called him in there to ask if he had heard anything from Blanca again. He's like, I can't say. What do you mean you can't say? When they tried to pin the mole on you, I had your back. Well, he said, well, watch your back, homie. You ain't got no friends here. So then she tried to mind fuck him. Like, well, what about you? Are you my friend? He say, look here. I'm about to be your best friend right now. Stay away from James St. Patrick. Because you don't use your little pea brain when you around him. Like, you have no common sense in regards to him. And she's like, but what does that have to do with my cop case? You tell me. I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, lie to me again. Go ahead, lie to me again. Just know I ain't taking the fall for your ass this time. Like, I ain't gonna be able to do it. And as a right motherfucker now, all my debts are paid, bitch. He didn't say the bitch part, but you know. Then she went back to being her little wilted flower after he walked out the office. I can't stand her. I can't stand her. So we moving on to the new storyline, or a different storyline. James calls Dre up like, hey, we still good. You down with Jason? Yep, as long as you down with, there you go. Yeah. Cool, everything's good. So the band of brothers walk into the meeting with Jason. What the fuck was wrong with Jason's hair? He's such an unbelievable gangster. He's such an unbelievable Serbian. Didn't he try to have a fake accident in the beginning? Now the accident all gone. Anyway, Tommy give Jason the $2 million check. You know, and I'm like, can somebody write me a check for $2 million? That's gonna clear. You know what I'm saying? That's not gonna bounce. Somebody do that for me, please. Like, anybody out there in YouTube land want to write poetry a check, I will give you my real name just so I can get this check and make sure it's clearing first, you know. But hell, right now $2,000 will help. Anybody got that? Help a sister out, you know what I'm saying? Y'all want to donate to me? I give y'all my PayPal so you can donate to me. All right. Anyway, Tommy let him know that the Jimenez, they still alive and breathing, but they got the feds following them, so they got to tread lightly, right? And I'm like, all these scary ass drug lords that just jump to conclusion. Fuck, if the feds let them go, then they must have snitched on me. You know you got to kill them now. I want my ports immediately. Well, if they snitched on you, what good would it be for you to get those ports immediately or expeditiously or quickly. What sense does that make? They probably watching you if they snitched on you, Jason. That's stupid. That's stupid. Well, Kanan say, hey, we got you, dog. I wasn't talking to you. Out in the hallway, Tommy's like, oh no, Ghost go up to Tommy like, why didn't you tell us that the menace got picked up? And Tommy said, you act like you don't be keeping shit from me. Anyway, Jason is my boss. This is my motherfucking organization. I run it how I run it. Now I got some things to do, right? So Tommy leave and Ghost get Kanan to agree to kill Diego. That's all he was trying to do in the first place. He could have been dead. Got him dead. So now Ghost is like, ain't nobody gonna ever see you coming. He's trying to play on his intelligence. Kanan is actually smarter than he is leading them to believe. Like I said, he the real motherfucking Ghost to me. And James is right. Ain't nobody gonna see you coming. Like y'all motherfuckers don't see him coming right now. But let's keep that between me and you. So, Joey P in the motherfucking building. He came in to tell Mark, look, I'm done with this shit. I'm done fucking with y'all. I'm filing harassment charges all on y'all. I guess cell phones not popular in this day and age on this show. Because he go all the way over to the AUSA office to say that. He couldn't pick up the phone and tell Mark that. Well, Mark ain't there. And Sax gonna play lawyer now. And tell him, well, I can get your license back for you with the pickup of a phone call. I can just dial 2 numbers and you'll get your license back. How this federal agent, FBI agent, finna get this dude license back? That's some lawyer shit, right? Right. And Sax not a lawyer. Here they go again, crossbreeding damn job duties. But anyway, so he say, look here, I need for you to tell me if Angela's covering up for a murder. You help me, I help you. And Joey P like, nah, bro. I don't know you like that, man. You help me out first, and then maybe I can help you. But I ain't got no reason to cover for her, so do your thing. Go ahead, do your thing. So Tasha run back in and tell Ghost, yeah, I got Tippy Turtle on lock. So now he all like, so you really dipped on me when I was on trial? Really? You questioning me about adultery? You have no fucking right to question me about adultery. Well, if you must know, it didn't start until he got you off. Yeah, and then he got you off. Fuck you, son. He got his damn nerves. Now you got feelings. It ain't like she ain't did this shit before. She probably did it before Sean. Like, let's be truthful. Then she said, I had a good life. I threw it all away the night I held that gun for you. And at least with him, I'll never have to hold a gun again. I'm like, what gun are we talking about now? Is this a story from their past? Because I really don't remember them talking about this story. I thought that they was ride or dies together forever and always. They started dating while he was already hustling. Like, now she holding guns for him. I don't remember this situation. But back in the day, 10 years ago, she the one that told him to kill Kanan. So, what the fuck? Like, what gun did you hold for him? And got your life so fucked up now. I don't... When he was trying to get out the game, you didn't want to let him out. But now, the gun that you held for him back in the day is what got your life fucked up. Girl, bye. Shut the fuck up. Huh. But then go say, but you want silver to lie for you? Ain't that the pot calling the kettle? So, he tell him, you know that nigga ain't built for this life. He ain't about that life. You sure he gonna ride and die for you? Yes, he is. Because this pussy is good as a motherfucker, you know. And he said, well, you know you scared my boo last night. We ain't trying to let her run. Because you know Angela ain't loyal. The bitch ain't loyal. You get her too scared, she gonna try to cover her own ass and leave us all the fucked up about her. Because she really don't love me. I'm the one that's the fool. Angela don't really love me. She gonna cover her ass by any means necessary. And I'm like, Ghost, ain't you listen to your damn self? You know what I'm saying? It ain't no ride or die either. Come on, son. The puss ain't that good. The puss ain't that good. So, old dog, he rolled his butt on up in there, and now Ghost is pissed at him about his governor run. And I'm like, ain't this kind of backwards? Because you already donated into his governor fund, his gubernatorial campaign. So why now today you're mad that he's running for governor? Ain't that what you donated to? I'm going to donate to your gubernatorial fund. That's your governor fund. So you knew he was running for governor. Now today you acted brand new about it. Well, old dog tell him, look here. You a liability to your own project. So I'm going to have to sit your ass out of the choir for good. And I'm going to give you all your god doggone money back once I officially announce my candidacy. Good luck, homie. Deuces. What sense does any of that make? First of all, this was James' project. It was backed by Stern. So how he gonna get booted out of his own shit? Stern and James are the business partners. My business law studies, I'm not gonna even touch it right now. Y'all, I'm not gonna even really get into it. I'm not gonna go deep research on this episode today, but the legalities of it, the things that I know with my business law studies, with James and Stern being the actual owners of this cute Queen's Project Queen's Child Project. I'm so sick of that name too. It's worse than Vice Prize Pies. Anyway, so Angie trying to get Tapioca Pudding to give her a job with the DEA. She miraculously unfolded the entire operation with one swift guess. You know, this chick got super motherfucking powers, yo. And he say, well, maybe I got a job, but it's in D.C. Is this how they gonna tie jukebox back in? Or maybe I just got wishful thinking. I got wishful hoping that somebody gonna start looking for fucking jukebox. I'm saying. But I don't know if I can leave. I can't leave my family. Who? Pies? What fucking family are you leaving? Pies? Anyway, she get a text from Tommy who say, I know she was talking about ghosts. I already know. Anyway, she get a text from Tommy who say, meet me at your place. He already there chilling with his feet kicked up on the furniture, eating her chips when he get there. And then we get another commercial from Tommy about those organic chips. Tommy is the one that's like doing all the commercials. Like, are they running low on production budgets or something? Because usually the ads are just displayed. If you see a car brushing through a scene on a TV show or a movie and they focus on the emblem so you can know what type of car that is, that's advertisement. If you see them drinking a beverage and the name of the beverage is shown, that's the advertisement. Or if you see them wearing an outfit or shirt and they don't cover it up, it's not blurred out, or that is the advertisement. They walking down when you see the bill, they show you the billboards and it's showing an ad. That's the advertisement. But for Tommy to be sitting here talking about the doggone organic chips, and then last time it was McDonald's, what is going on with the production budget that we got to verbalize these damn advertisements right now? I be picking up on shit like that. And the reason why I be picking up on shit like that, because I was actually going to create a video game once upon a time. They had this game I call You Seen It, where they show you things from TV shows and then see if you caught something that happened in the scene. I was going to do a game like that showed all the advertisements to see if you could pick up on every ad. I want to do that on one of the shows. One of the reviews and recaps we're going to do, I'm going to do see if you can catch all the advertisements that was shown in that episode. I watch editing and shit like that for the TV shows. Like if their hair is parted on this side and they flip to the other, I'll be picking up on shit like that. Sometimes I don't say it because Lala her be flipping back and forth. Y'all don't even pick up on that, but I'll be picking up on that. Anyway, so he say, why did the Jimenez get let go? This right here is an example of the fucking editing that was fucked up. Tommy asked her, why did the Jimenez get let go? She say, I don't know. And he say, well, they need to get got sooner rather than later. So she asked him, why does he want to take out his own connect? He say, you are asking me too many questions. And then Angela say, you're not the distro, or you wouldn't be asking me who they snitched on. He didn't ask you who they snitched on. He asked you, why did they get let go? That's some bad fucking editing. Because he did not ask you that. And just in case I was being stupid, I played that motherfucking scene back a few times. And listened to it over and over again. Editing fucked up right there. Maybe they had taped the scene 2 different ways. And then the other scene, he actually did ask her, who would they snitch on to get out? But he did not ask her that in this scene. He asked her, what did they do? Or why did they get let go? And then she said, why are you asking me who they snitched on? You aren't their distro, are you? That shit right there, that shit pisses me off. I be paying attention to that. Y'all don't believe me? Going back to 22 minutes into the show. 22 minutes into the episode. Pull up on the app. 22 minutes is going to start that conversation, and you're going to know I am not wrong. He didn't ask her that. He didn't ask her that. Anyway, y'all know I'm petty. And as Ramlin came, her mama TV show called on her channel, Petty in particular, that's how I'm going to be right now. I'm petty. So anyway, Teresi have Tommy swoop him up, and they going to meet their inside man to get some cash. Teresi questions about how he cleaned money before. Not sure why this intrigued him so much when he said that he had opened up his own business. But the dude that they meeting is a cop that works at the MCC. So dude tried to play them and put weights in the suitcase. And I guess Teresi could guesstimate the weight of the gun because when it didn't have no bullets in it, when he was finna shoot at Sammy. Because dude is like, I just didn't want no confrontation with you. Okay, so you didn't think that they was going to notice that there was weights in the doggone suitcase even later on in the day and come back for your ass? That didn't make sense. So Teresi is like Tommy, Twilight his ass. Tommy yanked him. Sammy got the power cords. They tied him all up. They duct taped his mouth. And then Teresi ran a power drill through his leg. And then into the dome. And I was thinking, but y'all let old punk ass Vincent punk y'all out the family? How that shit work? That didn't make no damn sense to me. I honestly thought that he would have made Tommy actually kill old boy. Since right now he still hasn't decided to take, he's still trying to decide that he's going to take Tommy down. But no, he did that. He put old boy out of his misery himself. And he said, don't worry, he got many more connects on the inside. And I'm thinking, if these motherfuckers found out that this damn cop, another cop, got killed, and they probably knew that he was a connect too, they ain't gonna want to fuck with you. I don't know. Anyway, Tariq finally listened to James' message. And again, this might be bad editing because it's not the message at all that James left him. It must be a new one. I couldn't read what Tariq's text message screen said on my screen said, so he decided to backspace, and delete it instead of texting his dad and call Kanan instead, who he thinks is his real daddy right now anyway. He feels like he's his dad. So Tariq is ready to become big time now. I'm ready to be a hustler. Sit your little dumb ass down, boy. So Tommy dumbass, another dumbass, rolling around with Teresi telling him all the crimes and the murders that he committed. In the first one he said, he started off telling him about ghosts too. Y'all stupid on this show. I mean, you are not that comfortable with old pops to be telling him that Ghost done committed some fucking murders with you. Sammy's sitting back there unimpressed, so he tell Tommy, well, don't lay some more on me. And then Teresi say, don't forget about the Fed lawyer in the MCC that we killed for you. You must got some friends in some high places to learn about him. He said, yeah, our lawyer is well connected. Now, his lawyer is Joey P. But I guess he gonna tell Mark and Sachs that it's Angela, I guess. Anyway, wow, you never got called, Tommy? And he said you should come on through and tell Connie some more of your stories. What? This is what y'all tell over breakfast, over dinner. Who y'all killed? Who y'all shanked? And Sammy like, yeah, Connie could burn. Oh, my bad, Simon. It's not for you. It's only for family. Of course, Sammy gonna feel offended by that. And I'm thinking, Tommy like, oh my God, Daddy, oh my God. So right on cue, old coked out Kate called. Like, hey, we need to talk. Do a few lines together. Come on, roll through. I will never roll through. Ever again, Mama. Then she overheard Teresi and start going off on the phone, right? Well, Tommy back at the crib with Teresi and Connie tell him to start a private ambulance service to run the money and the drugs. And who comes a knocking but old coked out ass Kate? How Tommy opened up somebody else's door, I don't know, but he did. And Kate rolled in like, you gonna diss me for this bum? Like, wait, how the heck did you know where to find us? Like, for real? Come on, y'all. All mistresses know where the husbands' wives live. Honestly, mostly every mistress out there know where the fuck they dude's wife live, or where they live. And Kate like, shit, I was driving around this neighborhood for years trying to make sure this motherfucker was gonna leave his ass. Did you know who he is? This is my son, my child. Yeah, I know. He's my son now. And my son told you to go. I'm like, what the fuck? When the hell he become Connie's son? But she just checkmate Kate ass. She checkmate and they threw her out on the street. So James rolled up on Tippy Turtle to threaten him to side with Tasha. I'm like, this motherfucker does not think. Oh my goodness. And Tippy still think that James is the one that did the killing. I know she's still trying to cover for you. All these lawyers on this show stupid as fuck. Can we get a smart lawyer who not a smart ass? Because John Mock is a smart ass and he gets on my damn nerves. Like, do none of them actually think at all? None of them use their brains, their noggin. None of them. Like, why in the hell are we bringing Tasha ass back into the storyline as Tommy's love interest? Did you bring your girlfriend over? Ooh, I'm having time. I'm good on time. Okay, let's bring your girlfriend over. So Tommy goes over to Keisha's because he wants her to meet the parents. And now they back together. And I was like, what the fuck was on Joseph Sikura's chest that Lala had to cover up real fast when he took off his shirt? Something was wrong on his skin. She covered that shit up real fast. In other news, Dre's makes a payment to Diego and tells him, look here, I know who ratted you out. I thought he was about to say Jason, but dusty-ass Neo blurted out Arturo. And now Cristobal is the one responsible for Arturo taking that spot. And dusty-ass Neo in the background looking like, no, nigga, that was you. That was you. But he didn't say anything. So he invited Diego to a private party. And I guess that's where the hit's supposed to take place. So the next morning, Keisha waking up to breakfast by Tommy, cereal, and her son is still nowhere to be seen. Case, where you at, boy? Where you at? Seen your name, but not you. So Dre called Ghost, and they both exchanged hit locations. And old dusty ass Neo like, really, we about to ambush Diego? He's like, yeah, man, we gonna hit Diego, and then y'all gonna kill Ghost. Why you just don't kill Ghost yourself? Because I'll be at the serve. Shit, I can't be in two places at one time. This makes no fucking sense. And I agree, Neo. This sounds stupid as hell. Tell him again. It sounds stupid as hell. Like, well, if we kill Diego, who the fuck gonna be our connect? Well, his sister gonna take over. Well, actually, his sister's already running. But anyway, like, what are you talking about? It's like they working from two different scripts this episode. Like they actually acted out two different scripts, and somebody in the editing department should be fucking fired because they put together two different scripts really poorly on this editing. So Tasha and Keisha, they eating, and Keisha bragging about her and Tommy back together, and she going to meet his parents and all of that. And Tasha like, well, his parents, his daddy dead. When they fucking get a daddy? Who that? And Keisha's like, I don't know. None of this stuff we was talking about. We was busy doing other things. Now Tasha was just explaining, you know, how her life was about to change, you know, after Raina's death. And Keisha cut her off to tell her about fucking Tommy. Oh, whatever. Then Tippy Turtle's text come through like, come on, I got something to show you. So Dusty ass meet with Kanan. Dusty ass Neo meet with Kanan and let him know, look, Drake cut a deal to have Ghost killed and have Ghost kill Diego, and then afterwards we supposed to kill Ghost. He said, nah, Drake sneaky as fuck, and he already snuffed out Tommy's boy to take over his organization, so we gonna play his game. But Ghost ain't gonna be there. It's gonna be me. I'm gonna take out Diego. And Neo say, cool, but it's his sister I'm worried about. No sweat, because y'all can roll with me in the Serbs. Y'all don't need that connect. Nah, bro, Dre about to clip the Serbs. Well, why the fuck would he do that? Oh, that ain't happening because I'm about to take Tommy's spot. Come on now. It just don't make no damn sense. Like I said, Kanan is the only one that's fucking thinking right now. So Ghost meet with some Flex Washington ass looking dude, and he learns that Tate skimming money from the project. I'm like, is this the tea that Mock was talking about that he found on Tate? Well, Joey P and Tommy meet up, and he asked Tommy about Angela and the murder cover-up. He got his job back. He asked Joey P about Sandoval, told him that he just killed somebody, gave him some money for his lawyer fees. And in the end, it all ties back to Angela, and now Joey P think the Sandoval murder is what Angela is covering up, and it's going to all lead back to them in the end. Now he learned again, and he going to try to fix it. Okay, so Teresi decided to snitch on Ghost killing Charlie Murphy. Rest in peace, Charlie in real life. But Charlie Murphy was a bitch-ass U.S. Marshal named Williams on here. And Teresi got half the story right. He willing to testify against him. Kanan drive another 2 hours up to go see Tariq at school. Mind you, he got another 2 hours to come back home. And he running the drug business, snatching and grabbing and shit, and murdering, kill. But all today, he got 4 hours of drive time and however many more hours of time sitting there wasting talking to Tariq ass. So Tommy sneak up on Angela about Sandoval and her wanting him dead, and then she says, no, they want me for something else, so I need to eliminate the problem. Tommy like, okay, cool. Who? John? No, let me try something else first. So I get the Jimenez, she said if I get the Jimenez shut down, it shuts him up and whatever happens to him happens. Tommy like, cool. You got the devil inside of you. I thought you was one of the good guys. That bitch always had the devil inside of her. So her alternate idea was to offer Mock the job that the Tapioca Pudding was telling her about. And she going to give him a glowing recommendation in exchange for information, friendship while he's still there. And Mock wanted so much to be the big man on campus, he all ears. What you need to know. So Tasha go over the Tippy Turtle spot, you know, because he just texted her. This nigga done tucked his whole tail between his legs and ran and left her the check that she gave him. I was like, this motherfucking cash that check yet? With a Dear Johnetta letter that says, bye bitch. Told y'all, Ghost fucked that shit up. She said she had him on locked and he had to grab his balls and throw his weight around and saying that you better act right or else. He just wanted to show that he was the man. And I know you fucking my wife, but if you fuck this up, I'll fuck you up. And now Ghost done fuck shit up again. Dumbass. Oh, this dude don't think at all. So anyway, Ghost meet with Tate, and he recorded Flex Washington saying that he was taking a kickback from the money that Tate was skimming, and basically threatened him for his project back with his full support when he becomes governor. And Diego, already drunk ass and high and motherfucker, rolled up into the spot, and Neo let him in. He got some fucking red arrows taped to the floor, saying the party this way. What the fuck? The hoes this way? That's some stupid ass shit. Y'all went out and bought all this goddamn scotch tape and this red construction paper so I can make these arrows on the floor that Diego could follow. Ooh, follow the arrows. Follow the red brick road. Follow the red brick road. Follow the. Get the fuck out of here. This is stupid. Diego should have been like, something is wrong with this. This don't make no sense. It's supposed to be a private party. I don't hear nobody laughing. I don't hear no asses clapping. I don't hear none of that, no music. What the fuck? Okay, but no, Diego high as that motherfucker anyway. And so he come in and he signals Spank ass to go. So he get in the car and tell Spank, look, shit is changing up. I promise me you gonna keep your motherfucking mouth shut. Trust me, homie. Whatever you do, I do. Well, Kanan is the one. Come in, hit him with pow pow, 1, 2 quick. Hey, then hit Diego again to make sure, bam, that you dead. Diego dead. And they gonna tell Dre that Ghost didn't show up. Kanan did, but they let Kanan walk because that ain't who you told us to kill. And you got mad last time we killed somebody you didn't tell us to kill. So meanwhile, Kanan rolled over to Jason's with Diego head in the bag after his long drive back from seeing Tariq in Connecticut. And I saw him take out the tools, but I didn't realize that he was going to cut Diego's head off. He cut Diego's head off and put it in the bag and delivered it to Jason. At first, I was like, okay, that was stupid of Dre to set that shit up in his own damn club. Stupid as fuck. But Jason is like, well, what you doing here? Kanan say, hey, Tommy and Ghost on a need-to-know basis. I handle this shit and they don't need to know about it. Got a special delivery for you. So Jason like his cojones, and he said, look here, I'll give you Tommy's spot if you can make sure that Tommy and Ghost kill each other. You got to earn my trust, though. He said, well, how about right now? Jimenez here to coming your way. We can't clip him because he connected to Diego's sister, and that's the only way to get to her is through him. So, how my time looking? Oh, shit. I got to hurry this up. So, Dre show up to hit Jason, and he gone with the housekeeping already tending to his room. Dre look confused as hell. And what did he do? He didn't disable the cameras in the hallway of the hotel, nothing like that, you know, but he sat there and put together a whole fucking gun in the hallways and walks down the hallway with that fucking gun assembled. And nobody died, though. So Angela and Ghost, they got a little candlelight dinner going on. Tasha busted in like, what the fuck did you do? I threw my manhood around. What you mean what I do? Well, dumbass, he gone now. He packed all this shit and he ran. I need tippy turtle movers. Because I'm having the hardest fucking time moving my doggone self right now. He moved out the house real fucking quick. Can they send somebody over here to my house so I can finish my motherfucking move? Please. Tippy Turtle, you hear me? I know y'all watching this shit. Anyway, Tasha said the only thing left to do is for me to turn myself in. Here's the fucking gun. I thought you got rid of the gun. No, bitch, I kept it for insurance. Ghost say, no, you're not going to do anything. If anybody's going down for this family, it's me. And then Angela look on him like, no, my nigga, no, I just got you back. Jamie? No. End of that motherfucking bullshit. Y'all tell me what y'all thought about this episode of Power. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. If y'all disagree or agree with me, anything that I said, leave it in the comment section. If there's something important you think I forgot, leave that in the comment section. If y'all want to see a really fun ass recap of Power without, you know, all my damn research added into it, just a really fun, lighthearted, like, review of Power, go over to Test It with Ty, T.I.'s channel. I'm going to try to link it down in the description bar so y'all can see that and get y'all a good laugh on. I'll be laughing my ass off every week, and I forget to tell y'all about it. Run on to her channel and watch that. It shit's funny as hell. All right, y'all. Peace.